Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to the show. Because I'm doing well, because I'm having a wonderful day. Now, little warning, little je ne sais quoi. Yesterday we had a really foggy day. I want to apologize for yesterday. We did a couple of videos. I forgot there was a tournament in the tower. Today we're much more lucid, so we'll be talking about that, of course. Today we're doing something similar to yesterday. It's funny. When I did this video yesterday, which was drinking this, testing this, but also telling how, I didn't expect to like it, right? I didn't expect it to be the best. I didn't expect me to like it a lot based on preconceived notion, based on the way it looks, based on information I was given, right? See the clarity? They were doing the same video, but with this one. So I didn't plan this and I didn't plan this. I was like, okay, well, I already did 4 videos on this one. So how can I... Not necessarily because I need to make content, not necessarily because it's a conundrum. Is that what I use too much? I'm sorry. But you have something you can make a video of, and it's not so much that you're desperate to make video, not so much that you're running out of ID. It's like, okay, I'm presented this. How do I analyze the situation? How do I perceive the situation? What if this situation does to me? And that's the video that I've been doing my entire career on YouTube. Is state of mind, is how I feel, my perception, my understanding, reflection, this is exactly what we're going to do. So once again, this is kind of a sales pitch. This is kind of what we're gonna do. We're tasting Monster Ultra Strawberry Dreams. Now we're gonna go to memory lanes, right? And then we're gonna say why I love this one in particular. Before that, we have a little mustard glass, Children Party Board reference. We have a nice little color, pink. Real men wear pinks. Real men don't need to feel the need to say they're real men. Just saying. So you guys know that I'm a fan of Monster. I'm a fan of Monster. I'm extremely loyal. And to be honest with you guys, yes, I did try some other flavor, which was Ring, which was Red Bull, which was Full Throttle, which was Rockstar, which was Red Bull, which was there's another one, Celsius. 7. I tasted them because I wanted to make content for you. If it wasn't for making content, if it wasn't for making videos, I possibly would have stayed with Monster my entire life. Right? Is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? That's up to you to decide. But when I say I'm desperate to make content, that's what I mean. So when I was very young, when I was 20 years old, I'm 21 years old, so very young. Isn't very young, but it's younger than I am right now. I went to this apartment, right? And I was able to drink whatever the fuck I was drinking. Whatever the fuck. So most of the time, what I would do is I would get one of these, right? Pepsi, Coca-Cola, name it, right? 2 liters of fun for $3, $4. Those were what I drank one a day, right? And then I started working, and I was being judged for drinking a 2 liters of Coca-Cola or Pepsi a day. So we started to look for something that was as sugary, and I needed energy, right? So we started getting Monster, and at first Monster was reserved to when I really needed it. It was when I was, oh my god, dude, I'm so tired. But then I liked the taste and the sugar, and I was like, okay, well, let's do this every single day. And Monster was away. I of course tasted Red Bull, but Red Bull wasn't my cup of tea. I of course tasted Rockstar, but Rockstar had a flavor that I really like, which was the Rockstar zero sugar, which I really liked. And then we went for Monster. Now, it's so funny. I was drinking Monster all the way from 21 to 23 every single day. But then I became really fat. Am I saying that Monster was the reason I'm fat? No, of course not. Am I saying that it played a role? No, but maybe. So I remember being so obsessed with losing weight. I know that I have a gym at home. This was the period where I wanted to lose weight. This was the period where I really tried, and I wasn't losing weight. And I was at 1,500 for my height. For my age, it was 1,500 calorie needed to lose some weight. And I wasn't losing weight. And I was like, okay, well, what can I cut? And I redid the calculation. Just to realize that Monster Original at 180 calorie, I was drinking 2 a day. So that's 360. When your maximum is 1,500, see the clarity today versus the fogginess of yesterday? Much better today. We're gonna do a video about that, by the way. So the 360 were I went overdraft And if you know banking, if you know economy at all, that's what happened. And I was like, oof, that's a problem, right? That is a problem. So I went for the ultra. Now the ultra back then, there was not a lot of flavor. There was the red, there was the blue, there was sunrises, there was the white one, right? So the white one was my favorite, but of course I drank the white one, the white one, the white one, the white one. Sunrise, sunrise, sunrise. I got tired of these. But something happened in that time, which was I subconsciously associated Ultra Zero as a weight loss drink. Not because it was helping me lose weight, but because it was less calorie than its counterpart, which are 180 calories for the same amount of liquids. They cranked the heat up to no tomorrow. No tomorrow, baby. And of course, I lost the weight. And one of the reward I had when I lost the weight was I went back to a normal Monster. I went back to Monster with 180 calories. And I was like, fuck you, I don't care. Fuck you. Goodbye. You life for the last time. A little black bear put in there. And I was like, holy shit, this is actually a really good tasting. And then I gained some weight and I went back to Ultra. But this time Ultra had a lot of flavor. Right? And I have to admit that I tasted every flavor except for one. The Ultra Strawberry Dreams. Seem very sincere that I have to read the name, but hear me out. And the reason why I didn't try it was I'm not a big fan of the strawberry. I don't think there's nothing wrong with strawberry, but it's not the favorite fruit. I think it's overrated. I think strawberries are overrated as shit. Sorry, strawberry farmer, your product's overrated, overpriced. Do something about it. Nazarovia. Really nice. Really, really nice. And a bit of magic happened. I started making videos. And I was writing some new product. So when I saw that my favorite brand released a new product, or when I saw my favorite brand had a product that was released that I haven't tried it yet, I jump on the occasion. And Ultra Dream Strawberry is my favorite. Now, why is my favorite? Because when you drink a lot of Monster, right, the blend doesn't change, so the flavor change. So when you look at the Monster, when you look at actually every single energy drink, you look at three components. The blend, which is the energized blend, which is a mix of guarana and a mix of taurin, right? And then you have another part, which is the gasified water, right? So out of the three, right, that's two of the main ingredients. And the last one is the flavor. So the flavor, it does change, but if the flavor is not overpowering the taurin and guavana, if they're not overpowering the gasified water, technically speaking, the mixture, the blend, the Monster blend already overpowers the water. So as long as you overpower the mixture, it's good. Now the problem with Ultra, especially Ultra, not so much the original product, but the Ultra, a lot of them taste the same. A lot of them do really taste very, very similar. Now, it's not by lack of effort, it's not by a mistake they made. They didn't undervalue the flavor of other component than the mixture, but the mixture is so good that you have to balance it out, and sometimes with the flavor it's not possible. So you taste a lot of them. Now, the one I really like, which is Ultra Dream Strawberry. Why do I like it? Because to me, this tastes way more like strawberry than mixture. To me, you know when you eat a strawberry, there's those black dots. When you eat them, it comes tickle your tongue. Because it comes tickle your tongue, you're like, holy shit, that's actually pretty good. And it's a different experience. So the whole video could have been said in a couple seconds. Why is this one my favorite? Because it feels like I'm eating a strawberry. Why is this one my favorite? Because I had the opportunity to taste most of them. So by tasting most of them, I can tell you, hey, this is a good product versus it's a good product, but I haven't tasted something else, right? And lastly, why is this video even made? Was because I turned my back on this just because of its flavor, its color, its my apologies. I'm sorry, but Strawberry Dreams doesn't appeal to me as a winning recipe. However, it is a winning recipe. So, all of this could have been said. All of this video could have been said like, don't judge a book by its cover. And don't judge a monster by its flavor. On that, I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace.